Welcome, Virgo. This is your essential reading for February 26th on Zodiac Attraction. Your finances, love life, and the one major blessing you can't miss are being revealed now. Let's start the reading. Virgo, welcome back to this gentle space of cosmic guidance for the week unfolding before you. The stars are whispering a powerful invitation right now. Release. Let go. I know the words land heavily, like stones dropping into still water, because holding on has felt like the only way to keep things from shattering completely. But the universe is gently yet firmly guiding your hand toward the knot you've been clinging to, urging you to loosen your grip. Something far more aligned, far more nourishing, is waiting just beyond this moment of surrender. You've poured so much of yourself into this connection, stretching beyond your edges, giving until your inner reserves ran dry, hoping the return current would eventually match your tide. Yet what came back felt like echoes instead of waves, leaving you hollowed out in places you didn't even realize were exposed. This week carries a liberating breeze, a final exhale after too many shallow breaths. The energy circling you is one of graceful endings and unexpected lightness. It may feel sharp at first, like stepping out of a room that's grown too small, too airless, but on the other side you'll discover a quiet peace you haven't touched in a long while. You thought letting go would mean endless ache. Instead, it's going to feel like setting down a backpack you forgot you were carrying. This isn't about erasing love or erasing memories. It's about honoring your worth enough to stop accepting shadows when you're built for sunlight. Ask yourself softly in the quiet corners of your heart, does this still feel like joy? Does this still feel like home? The honest answer might sting, but it also clears fog. You've earned more than fragments, more than conditional warmth offered only when distance threatens to become permanent. You deserve reciprocity that doesn't leave you questioning your value. And here's the beautiful twist the cards are illuminating. This release doesn't lock the door forever. The moment you choose yourself with clarity and calm conviction, the entire dynamic shifts like stars realigning after a long eclipse. What once felt stagnant suddenly moves. The person tied to this story, someone who's leaned heavily on your steadiness while offering inconsistency in return, will sense the change before the words even leave your lips. Expect a swift pivot, almost startling in its urgency. No long silences, no drawn-out goodbyes that stretch into days. Instead, a rush of honesty, a flood of vulnerability they've kept locked away until now. They've been comfortable in the imbalance for too long, giving just enough to keep you near while protecting their own space fiercely. But your growing resolve has rippled outward, waking something in them. This week brings confessions that feel raw and real, no polished excuses, no half-truths. You'll see tears that aren't manipulation but genuine recognition of what stands to be lost. For the first time, perhaps, they'll grasp that your presence isn't guaranteed, that your light isn't something to take for granted. And in that awakening, a door reopens. Not the same door, but one leading to deeper presence, clearer communication, and a willingness to meet you where you've always been trying to stand. The wheel turns quickly here. What appears as collapse is actually breakthrough. Old patterns crack open so healthier roots can take hold. You'll feel the shift in their energy, more attentive, more humble, more invested in building something mutual rather than coasting on your generosity. There may still be moments when you need to gently redraw boundaries, but the heavy swords of anxiety and overthinking are lifting. In their place blooms clarity, warmth, renewal, like sunlight breaking through after weeks of storm clouds. This connection has looped through challenges before, hasn't it? Yet this cycle feels different. The sincerity is louder, the intention brighter. You're no longer the only one carrying the weight of hope. Something external, perhaps a mirror held up by life itself, has jolted them into seeing your true worth with fresh eyes. And once that realization lands, it doesn't fade. The stars are aligning to protect what matters, to cradle this evolution in harmony and quiet strength. Trust the courage rising inside you. It's not reckless, it's sacred. By choosing your peace, you're not closing a chapter. You're inviting a more beautiful story to unfold. Manifest this energy. Claim the love that sees you fully, honors you consistently, and chooses you without hesitation. The cosmos has been listening, Virgo, and it's ready to surprise you with how swiftly things can transform when you finally set yourself free. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Virgo, the cosmic energy invites you to step into a phase of profound release, renewal, and purposeful action. Your meticulous nature and dedication are being amplified, urging you to shed lingering doubts while embracing incoming opportunities in love, career, and personal growth. Angels and divine guidance surround you, promising surprises that reward your patience and persistence. Card 1. The Emperor. As a Virgo, your natural affinity for structure and discipline aligns perfectly with the Emperor's energy today. This card calls you to take authoritative control over your domain, whether in work, finances, or daily routines. You've been planting seeds through consistent effort, and now is the time to enforce boundaries, eliminate distractions, and communicate with precision. Practicality reigns. Avoid overanalyzing and focus on clear, concise decisions. By embodying this grounded leadership, you create stability that supports long-term abundance, turning potential chaos into ordered progress that feels deeply satisfying to your analytical mind. Card 2. Nine of Wands. Resilience defines you today, Virgo. The Nine of Wands reflects the battles you've fought, perhaps in new ventures, relationships, or personal goals, and reminds you that you're stronger than you realize. Fatigue may creep in from standing guard against setbacks, but this card assures victory is near if you hold your position with cautious optimism. Your perfectionist tendencies might make you defensive, yet channeling that into strategic perseverance will help you face any disputes or transfers without escalation. Trust that your endurance is paying off. The walls you've built protect what's truly yours. Card 3. Six of Swords reversed. Transition feels stalled for you right now, Virgo, as the reversed Six of Swords highlights resistance to moving forward. Past regrets or unresolved emotional baggage pull you back, creating an undertow of dark thoughts despite your desire for smoother waters. Your detail-oriented nature amplifies this, making it hard to let go of imperfections. The message is clear: release is a choice. By addressing these inner tugs with compassion rather than criticism, you free yourself to sail toward healing and clarity, transforming hesitation into gentle momentum. Card 4. The Tower. Sudden upheaval or ego checks may shake your foundations today, Virgo. The Tower exposes where pride, perhaps tied to knowledge, achievements, or self-image, has blinded you to necessary truths. For your methodical sign, this can feel disruptive, but it's a divine reset, removing illusions that no longer serve. What crumbles was unstable anyway. Embrace the revelation as justice aligning in your favor. Emerging wiser and more authentic, you'll rebuild with stronger integrity, turning potential chaos into empowering breakthroughs. Card 5. King of Pentacles. Abundance and mastery manifest through the King of Pentacles, Virgo, your earthy counterpart. This card celebrates your practical wisdom in manifesting security, urging vision boarding for health, wealth, career, and home. Envision your ideal spring ahead: new ambitions, investments, or relocations. Your hardworking essence thrives here, attracting stable prosperity. Stay grounded in realistic planning. This regal energy rewards your diligence with tangible rewards and a sense of earned sovereignty over your material world. Card 6. Temperance. Balance and angelic support flow strongly today, Virgo. Temperance reminds you that patience tempers your drive for perfection, blending opposites, effort with rest, logic with intuition, into harmonious progress. Divine forces guide you, preventing missteps and fostering inner peace amid change. Your service-oriented heart benefits from this moderation. Avoid extremes in work or relationships. By staying centered, you invite miracles that align with your highest good, creating flow where tension once existed. Card 7. The World. Completion and fresh beginnings arrive with the World, Virgo. A major cycle closes, perhaps an old pattern of self-sacrifice or hidden avoidance, opening doors to expansion. Travel, relocation, or broadened horizons beckon, rewarding your persistence with fulfillment. Your adaptable yet precise nature finds joy in this wholeness. Embrace the new chapter without fear. Revelations and connections resurface, transforming isolation into integrated joy and accomplishment. Card 8. The Star. Hope shines brightly as the star illuminates your path, Virgo. After challenges, this card brings healing, inspiration, and renewed faith in your dreams. Your inner light, often dimmed by self-criticism, glows stronger now, supported by spiritual allies urging manifestation. Pour energy into positive visions. Abundance follows aligned action. Trust that your unique gifts position you for serendipitous blessings in love, career, and self-worth. Today's reading for Virgo weaves a powerful narrative of release, resilience, and radiant renewal. From the Emperor's call to disciplined leadership and the Nine of Wands testament to your enduring strength, through the transitional hurdles of the reversed Six of Swords and the Tower's liberating disruptions, to the grounded prosperity of the King of Pentacles, balanced guidance of temperance, cyclical fulfillment in the world, and hopeful inspiration from the star. The overarching message is one of divine support and imminent positive transformation. Trust your meticulous preparation, release what no longer aligns, and step boldly into this abundant new phase. Your patience and authenticity are unlocking miracles in every area of life. Embrace the journey with confidence. You are exactly where you need to be for extraordinary growth. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Financial horizons brighten subtly, yet steadily for you now, Virgo, as your consistent efforts begin to yield tangible fruits. The groundwork you've laid through diligence and smart choices positions you for a rewarding upturn, even if it arrives in waves rather than a sudden flood. Trust that your analytical prowess serves as a shield against hasty risks. Reviewing details meticulously prevents unnecessary setbacks. Luck favors the prepared mind in your case, where small, calculated steps compound into meaningful gains. An element of surprise may manifest through an unforeseen opportunity. Perhaps a delayed payment finally clears, or a side endeavor shows promise. Embrace this without forcing outcomes. The universe rewards your grounded approach. Patience proves essential amid any temporary plateaus. What feels stagnant is merely gestation, allowing resources to align more favorably. Your innate resourcefulness shines, turning potential limitations into creative solutions that enhance long-term security. Watch for signs of divine support in monetary matters, such as timely assistance or intuitive nudges toward wiser investments. Avoid overthinking minor fluctuations. Instead, focus on building sustainable habits that foster abundance. A sense of justice prevails, ensuring past inequities in finances begin to balance out. Whether through reimbursements, recognition of your value, or new streams opening, expect compensations that feel earned and affirming. Overall, luck aligns with your meticulous nature today, promising gradual but reliable progress. Stay open to positive shifts while maintaining your practical vigilance. Prosperity flows more freely when met with calm confidence. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for February 26th are 6, 12, 8, 2, 10, 4. Daily love. Romantic energies stir with a refreshing sense of equilibrium for Virgo hearts. You've outgrown patterns of over-adapting or carrying the emotional load alone. Now, balance emerges as connections demand mutual effort and genuine reciprocity. Someone significant may step forward, ready to demonstrate commitment through actions rather than words. This shift feels like cosmic compensation for past imbalances, where your devotion receives equal measure in return. Obstacles that once blocked deeper intimacy, be they external interferences or internal hesitations, are gently dissolving. Revelations bring clarity, allowing you to see truths that empower wiser choices in matters of the heart. A past connection or hidden admirer could resurface with renewed intensity, carrying echoes of profound, even karmic, ties. This resurgence invites transformation, where old wounds heal through honest dialogue and shared vulnerability. Release lingering fears of rejection or unworthiness. Your authentic self attracts those capable of matching your depth. The energy encourages vulnerability without sacrifice, fostering bonds built on respect and shared growth. Love manifests as a miraculous unfolding, where patience yields partnerships that feel balanced, passionate, and divinely timed. Embrace this chapter with an open yet discerning heart, knowing true affection now meets you halfway. At work, professional landscapes invite steady advancement through your hallmark perseverance, Virgo. Challenges that test endurance ultimately strengthen your position, revealing how far your dedication has carried you. A sense of impending victory hovers, particularly in endeavors requiring detail-oriented focus. Battles, whether negotiations, projects, or role transitions, lean in your favor when approached with calm strategy rather than haste. Unexpected changes, like shifts in responsibilities or team dynamics, may arise, but your adaptability turns these into opportunities for growth. Stay vigilant with documentation and communication to navigate smoothly. Support arrives from unexpected allies or mentors, bolstering your efforts and affirming your contributions. This external validation reinforces that your hard work garners recognition in meaningful ways. Obstacles once perceived as insurmountable now clear, paving the way for progress. Whether signing important agreements or resolving lingering issues, decisive actions propel you forward. The overarching message celebrates your mastery in creating order from complexity. Continue harnessing this strength. Rewards manifest as promotions, stability, or expanded roles that align with your skills and values. Health. Vitality rebounds through intentional self-care and moderation, Virgo. Your body responds positively to routines that honor both discipline and gentle restoration, easing accumulated tension. Emotional well-being ties closely to physical state. Releasing pent-up worries through mindful practices fosters deeper healing. Consider gentle detox elements, nourishing foods, hydration, or reduced stimulants to realign your natural rhythm. Resilience shines as you face minor hurdles with grace. Past strains, whether physical or mental, begin to lift, replaced by renewed energy and clearer focus. Angelic guidance nudges toward balance. Blend activity with rest, precision with flexibility. This harmony prevents burnout and amplifies overall wellness. Transformation occurs subtly yet profoundly. Small adjustments compound into lasting improvements in strength and serenity. Trust your intuitive sense of what your body needs most now. Embrace this phase as one of renewal, where health flourishes through compassionate attention to self. Miracles of recovery and vitality await those who prioritize equilibrium. Family and friends. Family dynamics evolve toward greater harmony and support, Virgo. Past imbalances where you shouldered more than your share begin to equalize, inviting mutual care and appreciation. Divine interventions subtly remove draining influences or misunderstandings, creating space for authentic connections. Truths surface gently, enabling healthier boundaries and clearer communication. A sense of protection envelopes household matters. What once felt unstable now stabilizes through collective effort and understanding. Revelations strengthen bonds rather than fracture them. Support flows from spiritual or wise figures within or connected to the family circle, offering guidance during transitions. Lean into this network for reassurance and practical help. Old patterns of adaptation give way to reciprocal relationships, where everyone contributes meaningfully. This shift brings relief and deeper closeness. Celebrate the emerging balance. Family life transforms into a source of strength and joy, reflecting the justice and abundance unfolding across your world. Compatibility. Virgo resonates most vibrantly today with earth and water signs that appreciate depth and reliability. Taurus offers grounding stability, mirroring your practical approach and fostering secure, productive partnerships in both romance and collaboration. Capricorn aligns seamlessly, sharing ambitions and a respect for structure. Together, you build lasting foundations with mutual admiration for diligence and long-term vision. Cancer brings emotional nurturing that softens your analytical edges, creating comforting intimacy where vulnerability feels safe and reciprocated. Scorpio's intensity matches your loyalty, forging profound connections built on trust, shared secrets, and transformative growth that feels destined. Pisces complements through intuitive flow, balancing your precision with dreamy creativity and encouraging spiritual or artistic synergy. Among air signs, Libra provides harmonious diplomacy that eases decision-making, while Aquarius sparks innovative ideas, though requiring patience to bridge differing paces. Fire signs energize, but may need tempering to avoid overwhelming your methodical style. Your lucky color today. Turquoise emerges as your guiding hue today, infusing clarity, calmness, and enhanced concentration amid shifting energies. This serene shade supports mental focus while promoting emotional balance and open expression. The phrase of the day: perfection is not attainable, but if we chase perfection, we can catch excellence. This timeless wisdom reminds Virgos that relentless pursuit of high standards leads not to flawless outcomes, but to profound achievement and personal mastery. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.